Boy, do we have a rare machine to show you. And we're going to dedicate this video to the Silver Bowl Museum in Asbury Park and all of our friends there that love pinball. And speaking of loving pinball, I am wearing my purple 1996 Pinball Expo shirt.
Barney
you can't
shirt?
get these anymore.
Yeah, nobody wants to look like Barney.
Yeah, the boys think I look very, very big in this shirt.
Well, you're
Barney, yes, my Barney shirt. But 1969, Williams made Gridiron. Look just like the same play field, but a mechanical with thousands of relays that do this. And they break and they don't work. And but 1985, Williams had this fantastic idea. They had pennant fever out, baseball. He said, you know what? How about making a football version? And the people can switch it out. At football season, they can put the gridiron in it, put the pennant fever in a box, and then baseball season, they switch them. And that's just what they did. They came out with a kit. Playfield. Oh, he's working on another game back there. Control panel that easily comes off and plugs in. A new plexiglass back glass, and 3 new ROMs. And they came out with this phenomenal kit to convert your pennant fever. But they made a few dedicated units, and that's what this is. I don't think there's anybody else that has a dedicated gridiron. And you know how you know they're dedicated? The serial number right here, it'll say game 538 dedicated. Look at the serial number 22005. Folks, this is the 5th one off the assembly line. I think that's pretty rare, and it's too bad it's not going to the Silver Bowl Museum. It's game number, is this 10 or 11?
something like that.
It's 11, something like that. Game 11, going to Alabama. Now, we got this traded in. The guy said he had it in his house for years. Let me show you something. It is beautiful. You won't, well, you can see we put the LEDs here. We didn't even have to clean this backboard. It's so clean. The inside, you know, you could sit down and have dinner in this thing. It's so clean. It's beautiful. Everything was nice and clean. There's no grease, no marks, nothing. It was just beautiful. The ribbon cables even look new. Logic board looked beautiful. We did take the stupid battery pack out and put the lithium in, of course. We had lots of ice-cold connections, and we had a couple dried-out caps. We always have dried-out caps in the power supply. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new caps in there, and then 2 resistors. And all these have been reheated, but all these connections are beautiful. The bridges, crystal clear and clean. Speaker cone, everything is beautiful. And look at the side art, guys. Look at the side art. Stephen had to do a little green touch-up here and there. I guess over the years, the abuse, you know, the bouncing around here and there, but black and green. Now, here's another way to tell if you have an original. Do you see this machine here? This is the football paint job. There are 2 different paint jobs for pennant fever. I'm going to show you one now. Here is the pennant fever artwork, the green cabinet. And there's also a pennant fever in a white and green cabinet. Okay, that's one version of pennant fever, and there's another version that's white with green on it, which I can't show you right now, but at least you saw the other one. So there's actually 3 different paint jobs using this cabinet. We decided to put black legs on it. I believe the guy gave it to us with some rusty silver legs, but I decided to make these legs black, just to wow people. Now, inside, the game's on free play, but we have a credit. If you, I wanted you to hear that bell. I wanted you to hear that. And here's something interesting. There are so many light bulbs on this. There's 75 computer-controlled light bulbs, but the circuit board only handles 64. So a couple of these are tied into each other, but they didn't have a transistor left to run the flashing bulb in here. The light bulb's there, the wire's there, it goes up to the connector that plugs into the head, but the wire on the opposite end of the connector is not there. Factory did not wire the start button. They ran out of transistors. Anyway, we have it on free play. 3 different selections, of course, because the magnet is down below. This also has your flap up here to get your goals, your touchdowns. Isn't that sharp? Yes, the flashing is created by that relay in the back. Oh, look, this is interesting. Laser Q, one of the Williams pinballs. It came out before this machine. Mystic Marathon, that's that like unreleased video game. I think I only sold 1 all these years. And finally, Triple Strike. That was a Shuffle Alley Williams made in 1981. So I think Laser Q was 83. Kurt, was Laser Q 83? Who was playing track and field? All during my videos.
You told him to fix the sound.
Well, yes, but not while I'm shooting the video. Anyway, what do you think, guys? What a beautiful piece of equipment. And the guy getting this has got to be a treasure. There are not many of these left in America on the face of this earth. And I'm glad I could share you a very rare game. What an annoying person.
You looking in the mirror again?
How about having a private party here at TNT Amusements in our maze-like showrooms?
Did you know that we have well over 60 games on free play?
And your guests get unlimited playtime in our air-conditioned showroom.
Try our antique light bulbs or look at our hologram collection. Plus, we're always changing games in the showroom, so there's always different games to play.
And one of our party hostesses will run your entire party for you, making it real easy for you. I'd like you to meet my lovely wife, Pam. You know, folks, Pam and I were happy for almost 25 years. And then we met. Ha ha ha.
25 years, eh?
That's not even my joke. It's Rodney Dangerfield. But it's banana cream.
Look, your very own private party room.
And we even show a classic cartoon while they're eating their food. We'll make your party a smash hit.
We're in the Yellow Pages under amusement.
Hope you enjoyed our show tonight, folks. And we have a little bit time left over, so let's run some bloopers.
Sure.
I forgot to zoom, so let's go back and do it one more time. Your guests get unlimited play in our air-conditioned showrooms. Go ahead.
And your guests.
Guests. Living is good, isn't it, folks? That's all for now. Good night. Living is good, isn't it, folks? That's all for now. Good night.